Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Get a grip upon your chairs and hold your children tight. A mighty feud is starting and you'll see it all tonight. The Clampett clan is fighting mad, their honor's been besmirched. Sweet Ella Mae's been courted, but the darling ain't been churched. It was young Sonny Drysdale that courted her and fled. And now the Drysdale family will feel hot Clampett lead. Cause stranger, you don't trifle with a hillman's daughter fair, or you will face his rifle and he'll deeply part your hair. Now here's the handsome rascal that started this here feud. A Harvard, Yale, and Princeton man, a shifty city dude. His game was love and run away, 'cause that's the way he lives. But they don't allow such doings with their female relatives. So now they're on their way next door, a loaded up for bear. And if my name was Drysdale, I'd be getting out of there. 'Cause mountain justice does demand that when a wrong's been done, the kin of him that done it must also face a gun. Now Sonny noticed Ellie Mae beside the swimming pool, and when he seen her figure, he lost his yin for school. He wrapped himself up in a towel and played upon his lyre, and while he twanged, the songs he sang did set her heart afire. His fancy auto up and took her out to spark, and all alone, unchaperoned, he kept her after dark. He took her in the parlor and he taught her to be grand. He showed her how to walk and talk and tried to kiss her hand. He took her to his private room to see his loving cup, and a man that wins a prize for that ain't on the up and up. He wooed her with a tango and a rose betwixt his teeth, a smiling on the outside, but a leering underneath. They even had a wedding dance, and he joined in the fling. He brought along his dancing shoes, but didn't bring no ring. The Clampetts was a-planning for a wedding in the Vale, but they was duped. He flew the coop and went running back to Yale. And now the Clampett clan is here to even up the score. I wouldn't want to be the man who opens up that door. You'll have to face their fury, on revenge they are intent. And if his name is Drysdale, his life ain't worth a cent.
It's that butler fella.
When will you Clampetts learn there are no possums to hunt in Beverly Hills?
Ain't possums we's after, it's Drysdale.
Well, they're not at home. Mrs. Drysdale returned to Boston with Sonny, and Mr. Drysdale's at the bank.
Let's shoot him.
There ain't gonna be no shooting unless it's talk first. When'll Mr. Drysdale be home?
Not until late this evening.
That's talk enough. Let's go to shoot.
Oh, Granny, you can't shoot an unarmed man.
That's right. I lost my head. Here. Now, when death row counts 3, we go at it.
1, 2. Now, hold on. Mr. Butler here ain't done us no wrong.
He's one of their clan.
I said there ain't gonna be no shooting unless it's talk first. I'll speak to Mr. Drysdale. Thank you kindly, Mr. Butler.
Yes.
Thank you very kindly, Mr. Butler. Why didn't you ask him to dance with you? I was ashamed of you in front of these young ones. Is that any way to learn them feuding? It takes my family to know how to feud. Why, we drove the Botkins clean out of Napoleon, Tennessee, chased them off, burnt their shack, and shoveled their footsteps off the path.
Hot diggity dog. That's what I call feuding.
I'm sure proud to come from a family like yours, Granny.
That's the Moses family. Too bad our blood is being thinned out, cooled off, and watered down with the Clampett blood.
Now, Granny, you just simmer down to a boil. I'll see the right thing is done by my daughter. Jethro, you drive me down to the bank. Drysdale and me will have a man-to-man talk.
Ain't you about a man and a half short?
You wait here, I'll go and see Mr. Drysdale.
You flush him out, Uncle Jed. I'll get him on the run.
Now, who told you to bring that?
Granny, she says there's got to be one fighting man in the family.
You just drive around a while and cool off. Pick me up here in about a half hour.
Okay, Uncle Jed.
My duty is clear.
Where are you going?
As president of this bank, there's only one place for me at a time like this, my bulletproof closet.
Granny! 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 Ellie Mae! Come quick! They captured Uncle Jed! Granny!
Jethro says they got Paul. Come on, Granny.
The Drysdales got Uncle Jed. I dropped him off at the bank, and when I come back, they carried him off somewhere.
Ambushed him, that's what it was. That Butler feller. He told them he was coming, and they laid a trap for him.
What'll we do, Granny?
Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. They took one of ours, we'll take one of them. Where's your gun, Jethro?
I give it to Uncle Jed. I reckon the Drysdales got him.
We lost the first battle. They took our leader and our best gun, but we ain't lost the feud. Come on. Jeb Stewart says, when they think they got you licked, attack!
Now the feud is growing hot, the Clampetts lost a man. Their leader now is Granny from the Fightin' Moses clan. Granny learned her feudin' while a child on mother's knee, when the Moses drove the Botkins from Napoleon, Tennessee.
Now, Jethro, when he opens the door, you grab him. Ellie, hold his gun.
Yes.
Okay, Granny, let's go.
Cut me down.
Put her down, Jethro. We don't want her.
Who don't?
We don't.
What's going on? There's a feud going on.
You know something, Ellie? Feuding's fun.
Jethro, put her down. They got one of our men folks. We're going to take one of their men folks.
How about we take her along as kind of an extra?
No, not unless they captured one of our women folks.
Ellie Mae, you go in there and surrender.
I ain't gonna do it. Jethro, put her down.
How about I towed her as far as home and then let her escape? A little at a time. Wait,
What's the meaning of this?
He's the one we want.
You told him, Ellie. My arms is full.
Put her down before I take you to the woodshed.
You look awful busy, Granny. Maybe I should go to the woodshed and wait for you.
Listen,
I think I'd better call the police.
stop in your tracks while you're able to make them. Now you turn around. Walk towards our house.
I refuse to take one step.
Now, you want to walk or you want to limp?
You better run and telephone the police.
Never mind her, Jethro. Shoot the telephone wire. There's what's having your mind on women can do to you. It took you 2 shots to get that wire.
Oh, Granny, I got 2 wires.
Good work, Lieutenant. You've apprehended what is obviously a very dangerous criminal. I'm coming over and personally hand the reward money to you and your men. What's that? Oh, just to you. Very well. Miss Hathaway, perhaps you'd like to drive me over to police headquarters. You're interested in psychology.
I'm completely intrigued with the subject. What's the connection?
The fellow who tried to rob our bank must be a complete nut. They've got 2 psychiatrists with him.
What are his psychotic symptoms?
He claims to have $25 million. No, it couldn't be.
I keep telling you and telling you, I got $25 million in Mr. Drysdale's bank.
No, you didn't. They caught you before you got a penny.
You're patient, Doctor. Obvious delusions of grandeur.
Now, tell me, about this bank attempt, did you have any accomplices?
Any what?
Confederates.
Oh, yeah, Granny. She's a Confederate. She's a Tennessee Moses.
Tennessee Moses?
That's right.
Tell me, did she lead her people out of Tennessee?
Sure did after they whooped the Butkins.
Don't you mean the Egyptians?
Well, they probably whooped the Egyptians, too, if they got in their way. Granny's folks was fighting food.
They certainly were. They defeated the best fighters Pharaoh had.
I don't know about that, but they whooped the best fighters Napoleon had.
Napoleon? Doctor, may I? You may not. I'm the one who uncovered this hallucination. Tell me about Napoleon. Yes. You say Granny's folks won that fight?
Sure did.
Over Napoleon?
Oh, yeah, they tromped all over Napoleon.
Fabulous. But how were they able to do it? Did they fight with superior weapons?
Oh, they fought with bodkins.
I see. And Napoleon didn't have any bodkin?
Not after Granny's folks got through with him, Napoleon didn't have a bodkin left. I remember the last day of the feud, they got Leif and Luke and Odds.
Odds?
Odds bodkin.
Please. But just for a minute.
Perfectly safe to look at him through the bars. After all, it's...
Mr. Clampetts! Gene, Mr. Drysdale, he sure didn't treat me very good over to your bank. My first visit, too.
Let this man out of here. He's got $25 million in my bank. Open this door. Open it. Open it.
Oh. Lie down, mister.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant!
Got the prisoner all tied up, Granny.
Good.
Can I go back and get the other one now?
No, you can't. You keep your mind on your feuding. Close the gates.
Yes, ma'am.
Throw up the barricade.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Here. You walk sentry while I check the lookout. Ellie Mae! Any sign of the enemy yet?
Not yet, Granny. All clear.
Sound the alarm if you see a Drysdale coming.
I will, Granny.
You see, all my employees are trained to be on the lookout for bank robbers. So naturally, when they saw you walk in with your rifle, their first instinct, it appeared to them that was just, You're not mad, are you, Mr. Clampett?
Well, no, we're not about the bank, but we's all right upset at Sonny for running off and jilting Ellie Mae.
Sonny?
Jilted Ellie Mae?
Well, that's what we'd call it. He sparked her for 2 weeks running. Took her driving, dancing, held her hand, kept her out past dark. Back where we come from, that's just the same as saying, will you? Provided the girl is 12 or better.
Mr. Clampett, you have my word of honor. I had no idea that Ellie Mae or any of you took Sonny seriously. Now, the moment we get to your house, I'm going to telephone Sonny in Boston. Get him on the first plane, and he'll be here tonight to propose marriage to Ellie Mae.
Well, now, that sure is going to smooth Granny's ruffled feathers. She's been madder than a barefoot centipede standing on a hot rock.
We'll be happy when we get there.
Yes, bless her sweet little heart.
Granny, I see him. They's coming.
How many is they?
Miss Hathaway and Mr. Drysdale. And they's holding Pa prisoner.
Come on down. We'll stop them at the gate or blast them at the barricades. Jethro, they's a-coming. Get ready to do battle. Clear your head in the presence of the stars and bars. They's getting to the gate. Take cover. Everybody inside. We'll shoot at them through the porthole.
You won't hit Pa, will you, Granny?
Don't worry, honey. I can hit a new laid egg out of the nest without budging the hen.
I'll get big.
Stop where you are. Stay right there.
Granny, it's me, Mr. Drysdale. I'm coming in. Let's get out of here, fast.
That'll learn them Yankees who they're feuding with.
Now here's the Drysdale mansion where he's fleeing like a rat, since Granny put a bullet through his $20 hat. But even here, he can't escape the scourge of Tennessee, 'cause she's got Ellie spying from the tip-top of a tree.
Granny, they took Pa over to the Drysdale's house.
Come on down. We'll go get him.
Well, I reckon we'll have to call her on the telephone. When Granny's feuding, she's sometimes hard to reason with. Reckon seeing you with that rifle kind of set her off.
But that woman shot at me.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale, she shot at your hat. If that little old woman ever goes to throwing lead at you, you'll be casting a polka dot shadow.
Marie, Ravenswood, why don't you answer the door?
Oh, thank goodness it's you. The Clampetts came and captured Ravenswood.
Captured him?
Yes. And Jethro picked me up in his arms. He held me and wouldn't put me down.
Why?
He said he was feuding.
Well, now, don't you worry, Marie. We're going to get this whole thing all straightened out.
Marie, tell me more about your frightening experience with Jethro.
Well, there was a knock. I opened the door, and Jethro just swept me up into his big, strong arms, held me tight, and wouldn't let me go.
And he said that was feuding.
Yes. That's why I was afraid to open the door right now.
Marie, you've been through a shattering ordeal. Go and lie down. I'll watch the front door.
Come on, Jethro. We're going back to the Drysdale's house.
Hot diggity dog. That's the part of feuding I like.
And we're taking you with us, Mr. Butler. And if they've harmed one hair on Jed, that one hair you got will pay the price.
Oh, won't you please listen to me? Mr. Drysdale's not feuding with you. He's a peaceful man. He's never shot anything but skeets.
Skeets? How many did he get?
We did very well. 98 out of 100.
That's better than we did with the Bodkins. Ready, Granny? Come on, young'uns. We got our feuding cut out for us. That Drysdale's a shooting fool. Now, Ellie Mae, your flag high and proud. If they shoot you, don't you let it touch the ground. Throw it to Jethro as you're falling.
I'll do it, Granny.
What'd you do that for?
If there's any long-range shooting, they'll think he's one of us and drop him first. Forward, march!
No wonder the phone wouldn't work. Marie said Jethro shot down the wires. Well, we can go next door and use the miller's phone.
Yep. Been cut with a rifle bullet. Kind of ragged, though. Jethro must have been upset.
That's bad shooting to cut those little wires with a rifle?
Why, when that boy puts his mind to it, he can pick a gnat off a plate of grits at 500 feet in a heavy fog. I'm the only one who can outshoot him. Except for Granny and Ellie Mae.
Well, what skeet shooters you'd make.
What skeet?
Oh, they're clay pigeons. That's what I shoot.
Clay pigeon?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
Your wife must be a first-rate cook.
Now here comes Granny's little band to free their leader, Jed. And anyone that blocks their path might just as well be dead. For though their numbers may be small, the flag that leads their way is the flag that led Pickett's charge at Gettysburg, PA.
Stop for a minute. I got an idea. We'll use Mr. Butler here as a decoy, and we'll surprise him.
What you mean, Granny?
You knock on the door, and you yell to him inside that it's you. Then we'll rush in and we'll get Jed.
And maybe somebody else, too, huh, Granny?
You keep your mind on your feuding. Come on.
It's me, Ravenswood. Open up.
Marie, you may open it. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just Ravenswood.
Step aside, decoy. Ellie, you guard him. Jethro. When they open the door, we'll rush him.
Yeah.
Where's Jed? What'd you do with him? Talk fast.
Oh, he's not here. He's next door with Mr. Drysdale.
Search the house, Jethro. Jethro! Jethro!
Yeah, Granny?
Put her down.
She's light as a feather.
Put her down and go look for your Uncle Jed. Now go search the house.
Jethro, you're unfamiliar with the place. I'll show you around.
What'd you do that for?
A feud is a feud.
Granny, here comes Pa and Mr. Drysdale.
I'll pick that varmint off like I picked a bodkin off a rail fence.
Hey, what in the world are you doing?
Guarding a decoy, Pa.
Ravenswood, you bossing Yankee, bear your head in the presence of our flag.
See, our flag?
My family came from Tennessee.
I did too. Jed, I always did like this man.
Why, sure, Granny, and he's going to make Sonny do the right thing by Ellie Mae.
What does that mean, Pa?
Going to make Sonny come back here and marry you.
I don't want to marry Sonny.
See, Granny, the whole doggone feud was for nothing.
Not altogether, Jed. Why, we might never have known that Mr. Drysdale here was a fine gentleman from Tennessee. Tell me, ever hear of the Moses family?
Hear of them? Why, my mother's family feuded with them for years.
You mean your mother was a bodkin? Mr. Drysdale, don't ask me why. I just commenced a running.
You heard him. Run, you yellow bodkin, I'm a Moses.
For a city feller, he sure can run.
Like a scared rabbit.
Well, let's go home.
Put her down.
Oh, listen, Granny. I heard you and Uncle Jed talking about what to get me for Christmas. This here will save you shopping.
Well, you can't take her home for Christmas. Now put her down. One of these days, I got to have a long talk with this boy.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Don't throw them so hard. Just bounce it to me like that. There, that's better.
You? I know it's asking a heap, but if you can pull your eyes open for a minute, yonder is something you don't see every day. A girl playing ball. With a monkey. And a bobcat watching. Sorry, old timer. I reckon what you was dreaming had it beat.
Skipper's getting good, ain't he, Pa?
He is for a fact, Ellie.
Can we try out for the Dodgers?
But I don't hardly think... Look out, here comes Jethro going faster than a hungry dog at feeding time. What's your hurry, Jethro?
It's time for the weather on television.
Since when is Jethro so interested in the weather?
Since he's seen that pretty girl that talks about it.
The one that riles up Granny so?
Yes, sir. Granny says she's wrong half the time, half wrong the other half.
It is expected that this high-pressure system will hold back the mass of moist air moving in across the Pacific.
Hot diggity dog, ain't she pretty?
And now the weather forecast for Los Angeles and vicinity. Continued clear this afternoon and tonight, sunny and warmer tomorrow.
You're wrong again. It's gonna rain tonight, or my name ain't Daisy. Shh, don't you shush me. She's the one that's fibbing.
What's the trouble, Granny?
Oh, it's gonna rain tonight, and she keeps telling me that it's gonna be clear. She don't know what she's talking about.
Shh, I want to listen to my TV, sweetie.
By the way, there'll be a full moon tonight. Perfect for a weenie roast at the beach. See you there.
You sure will. Hey, Granny, we got any weenies?
And now, good night from your weather miss.
Weather miss is right. She ain't hit it right all week.
Well, she's just a young girl, Granny.
Well, then they shouldn't send a girl to do woman's work.
We got any weenies, Granny?
I keep telling her she's wrong, but she won't listen to me. Just keeps on blabbing.
We got any weenies, Granny?
I don't think they can hear you when you talk back to this TV contraption.
Well, then why do they keep asking me those questions? Like, are you tired and run down? And does too many suds clog your washing machine?
We got any weenies?
Yeah, them kind of questions.
Well, I don't know about that, but I bet you that weather girl will take it right kindly if you call up and straighten her out. Told her it was going to rain tonight. That is, if you're for positive sure.
You get her on the phone. I'll step outside and take a look at the signs once more.
Hey, Granny, we got any weenies?
special operator.
Well, thank you. Any operator would have done, but since you come on special, I'll let you handle it. I'd like to talk to that girl on TV that says it ain't gonna rain tonight. Granny thinks she's wrong.
I can give you weather information.
Oh, you too, huh? Well, all right. Whose side are you on, hers or Granny's?
Now, Ellie, watch close. Because one of these days, you'll be taking my place predicting the weather. Jethro, fetch me a ladybug.
Granny, how about them weenies?
You can't tell nothing from weenies. Fetch me a ladybug.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Now, we'll commence with this little bobcat. Have you noticed his fur standing up bushy?
Yes'm.
And have you noticed him licking agin the grain?
Yes'm, I have.
That's a sign. Bobcat's licking agin the grain. Come that night, it's likely to rain.
Did you hear that, Bobby? You're a weather sign.
So is your rooster Earl, Ellie. Looky yonder.
Is that a sign of rain, Granny?
Yes, sirree. Rooster crows before he goes to bed. He'll wake up with a soggy head.
Tell me some more rain signs.
Oh, there's dozens of them. Cats sneezing, dogs eating grass, sheep turning their back to the wind, wolves howling before sundown, ants banking up the dirt around their holes. See that tree over yonder?
Yes'm.
You notice how the leaves are turning up, showing the underside? That's a good sign.
Hey, Granny, I can't find no ladybug.
That's a good sign. Now see if you can fetch me a bullfrog.
Yes, ma'am.
Bullfrogs turn dark 10 or 12 hours before it rains. But here's a sign that separates the girls from the grannies. My weather beetle. Watch him when he gets a whiff of air.
Well, he turned over on his back and kicking up his leg.
That's a dead for sure, positive, certain sign it's gonna rain tonight. This little rascal never fails. Likes to get his stomach scratched.
Can I do it?
Easy, easy now, it tickles him.
Granny, appears like that pretty little girl on the TV don't do her own predicting.
She don't?
Oh, she gets her weather news from the government.
Whose government?
Ours, I reckon. Leastwise, I got the number where we can call a head weatherman.
Good. The sooner I set him straight, the better. Back to sleep, Cecil.
Excuse me, Mr. Addison. The latest teletype dispatches from all stations and photographs from weather satellite Tyros.
Weather ship confirms. Satellite photos check. Barometer rising. Weather balloon A-OK. Polar stations ditto. All meteorological observations verified. You have processed these data through the computer?
Yes, sir. Here's the electronic projection.
Ah, what a shame that this brilliant compilation of scientific knowledge and observation will be interpreted to the public in two simple words. Clear tonight. Maybe Washington. Chief Forecaster Addison here.
How do they, this here is Jed Clampett. Are you the weatherman?
I am the supervisor of meteorological observation for this area.
Oh, well, I was wanting a weatherman.
You're speaking to him. I am Justin Addison.
Well, shucks, don't feel bad about that. I'm just a Clampett. Oh, well, here's Granny. She wants to straighten you out on the weather tonight.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you oughta. Telling everybody it ain't gonna be no rain tonight. It's gonna come down in buckets.
Madam, you have my assurance. There will be no precipitation tonight.
Maybe not, but there's gonna be a whole slew of rain.
Stop all that racket, boy. Your granny's on the telephone talking to the head weatherman.
I'm sorry, Uncle Jed, but I wanted to tell her I weren't going to be home for supper tonight. I'm going to the beach to roast weenies with that pretty little weather girl.
Granny says it's fixing to rain. You're liable to wind up with a sack full of soggy weenies.
But the weather forecaster says it ain't going to rain.
But Granny says it is.
But the government says it ain't.
I say it is.
Madam, may I ask what leads you to believe we are going to have rain?
Well, first off, I noticed the fur on Ellie's bobcat.
Bobcat?
Yes, it was standing up bushy-like, and he was licking it again the green.
Well, madam, you see, that can hardly be compared with our methods. Here we use only the newest equipment.
So did I. This bobcat ain't more than 2 or 3 months old.
I was referring to scientific equipment. Radar, satellites, sensitive barometers. Now, what have you to compare with that?
Anthills, bullfrogs, and sneezing cats.
I see no point in continuing this conversation. Madam, you must realize that weather prediction has progressed far beyond the primitive superstitions in which you seem to place credence. It has become a geophysical science, the science of meteorology, with the world our test tube and the limitless reaches of the universe our laboratory.
Are you through flapping your trap? Because if you are, I got something to tell you.
And what might that be?
It's gonna rain tonight.
It is not going to rain tonight.
I say it is.
I say it isn't. And Tyros says it isn't.
Well, Cecil says it is.
Who the devil is Cecil?
My weather beetle. And he can out-predict your Tyros any day.
Well, madam, let me tell you about Tyros. As a taxpayer, you have a right to know. After all, you helped pay for him.
How much did it cost?
Tyros number 7 was activated at a cost of millions of dollars.
For a beetle that says it ain't gonna rain tonight? I want my money back.
You hadn't ought to yell at him. He's a government man.
Fine government man you are. Heh, I bet you can't even find me still.
Mr. Government man, Granny was just funning. She's, hello? Hello? I reckon you throwed the fat in the fire that time. He's liable to come over here and you'll have some explaining to do.
So will he. Like what happened to the first 6 beetles we helped pay for.
We helped pay for them?
Yes, sir. And I want to tell you something, Jed. I don't know how the government's doing with their other supplies, but they is paying an outrageous price for beetles.
All right now, Skip. We's gonna practice throwing for distance. Come on. You go way out yonder in the yard and throw the ball. Come on. No, out yonder. Now, keep going. Out further, Skip. Keep going. Howdy there, Miss Jane and Mr. Drysdale.
Greetings, Ellie.
Look out, Skipper's fixing to throw the ball.
Say, you two made quite a combination.
Well, thank you.
Well, all right. Burn one right across the plate here, young fella. All right. Look, hey, that's enough. He ought to try out for the Dodgers.
He's going to.
Ellie Mae. Oh, Miss Jane, Mr. Drysdale. Sure am glad to see you. Looks like we's headed for trouble.
What's wrong?
Well, Granny's fighting mad. She wants to take on the whole United States government.
Well, that would be a one-sided fight.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you come along. I hope you can stop it before the government gets too rostered around.
What precipitated the altercation?
Well,
What are they fighting about?
Oh, well, they can't seem to agree about the weather.
Oh, is that all?
Tell Granny to forget it.
Too late. They done crossed Beatles.
Beatles?
Yeah, and Granny said something she hadn't ought to. Now, if I could just talk to that government man, I think I could head him off, save us a heap of trouble.
Do you know his name?
Yes, ma'am, but he didn't seem none too proud of it for some reason. Head weatherman, too.
Addison.
Right. He's Justin Addison.
Yeah, that's the way he seemed to feel about it. Tell me, did his pa do something?
Oh, he did indeed. Addison Sr. was a pioneer meteorologist.
MIT man. PhD, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa.
Addison Jr. is good.
But he's not the man his father was.
True. He always lived in the old man's shadow.
Yeah, that's the way it happens sometimes.
Well, if you'd like to meet him, we'll drive you down to the office and I'll introduce you.
Yeah, I sure would appreciate that. Ellie Mae! Ellie, honey, you look after your granny. I'll be back directly.
Yes, sir, Pa.
Wouldn't want Granny and that weatherman to tie into each other.
Hello there, Granny.
We'll bring Mr. Clampett right back.
Where are they taking you, Jed?
Just for a little ride.
Well, if you're gonna be out after dark, you better put up your roof. It's gonna rain.
Oh, no, it isn't, Granny. We were listening to the weather forecast on the way over.
Continue clear this afternoon and tonight.
Drive on, quick.
Say it's gonna rain. My beagle says it's gonna rain. Ellie Mae's bobcat says it's gonna rain. Her rooster says it's gonna rain. The ants say it's gonna rain. The leaves on the trees. Even this monkey says it's gonna rain.
Here they are, Mr. Addison.
Drysdale, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Addison.
Oh, excuse me, Chief. I'll just wait in the outer office.
Right. I'd like you to meet my very good friend, next-door neighbor, and largest depositor.
How to do there? I'm Jed Clampett.
Great pleasure to know you, sir. I'm Justin Addison.
Well, now, Mr. Addison, you got to forget about what your pa done. Make your own way in the world.
You knew my dad?
No, but Mr. Drysdale told me about him.
What you said, Mr. Clampett, is quite to the point. All my life, people have said he's not the man his father was.
Well, now, you believe him, because he's right.
Mr. Clampett, I think you have something to discuss with Mr. Addison.
I do for a fact. It's about the way Granny's been acting.
Well, I'll leave you two alone.
Won't you sit down, Mr. Clampett?
Oh, thank you.
Did you say Granny?
Well, her real name is Daisy.
You mean Hurricane Daisy?
That's the one.
Yes, she is beginning to give us trouble. We've just started tracking her.
I was afraid of that. Couldn't you just forget about her? She ain't doing no harm.
Not now, perhaps, but if she ever moves north, there's no estimating the damage she might do.
I think I can promise you she ain't gonna move north.
Well, I wish the Government Weather Bureau could be as certain as you are. No, I'm afraid we cannot ignore a force as potentially dangerous as Hurricane Daisy.
What are you planning to do?
Well, we're going to try something new with Daisy. We're going to fly over her with high-altitude Air Force jets.
You mean an airplane?
Bombers, the biggest we've got. And we're going to drop silver iodide and dry ice right in her eye.
Government or no government, I reckon I can't let you do that.
Well, with all due respect, sir, I hardly see how you're going to stop us.
Well, maybe not, but I'm going to do my best.
What are you, a hurricane lover? Please, believe me, Mr. Clampett. Daisy is a violent, destructive force. She's unpredictable. She's dangerous.
I grant you all that, Mr. Addison, but she's still my mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law?
The Clampett clan sticks together.
Mr. Drysdale, help!
Well, here we are.
You know, Addison, I'm going to enjoy watching this movie about weather forecasting myself.
Yes, well, I hope it will convince Granny.
It was a positively inspired idea, Mr. Addison. One picture is worth 1,000 words.
Do you think this is the way Dad would have handled it?
You got to stop worrying about what your pa done. Make it on your own. You're still a young feller. Of course, you ain't met Granny yet.
Put up the screen, Miss Hathaway.
My goodness. This is a magnificent home, Mr. Clampett.
Well, thank you, sir. Now, let me tell you something. My pa lived in a little bitty log cabin with a dirt floor, and I was never ashamed of him, and you hadn't ought to be ashamed of your pa.
Ashamed of him? Why, Dad was an MIT PhD.
You don't need to spell it out. I've heard ugly words before.
What do you say, Cecil? How long before it's gonna rain? Half hour, huh? Thank you. Back to sleep, Cecil. I thought I told you to put the roof up on your car. Now it's only a half hour before it starts to rain.
Oh, Granny, I'm sure you'll change your forecast once you've seen this film on modern scientific weather prediction methods, which Mr. Addison's going to show us.
Who's he?
Well, he's the local head of the Government Weather Bureau.
What? So he's the rascal?
Hey, could I have a little talk with you?
Now,
don't go to mean-mouthing him right off. He's trying to live down a bad family name as it is. He ain't such a bad fellow when you get to know him for a government man.
Well, you better not mean-mouth me, nor my beetle neither.
Mr. Anderson, this here is Granny, the Daisy we had a little misunderstanding about.
How do you do? I'm Justin Addison.
Howdy.
See what I mean? Apologizes every time.
Howdy, everybody.
Ellie Mae, this here is Mr. Addison. Mr. Addison is my daughter, Ellie Mae.
How do you do?
Well, just fine, thank you.
Mr. Addison is going to show us a movie on weather predicting.
Well, fine, Pa. But Granny said she done told me everything there was to know about it.
Everything.
Well, then just watch for the fun of it.
Take seats, everybody. We're about ready to start the picture.
By way of prefacing what you are about to see, may I say that from the dawn of his existence, man was in awe of the elements. But in time, man's awe of the elements gave way to investigation. And today, we no longer have to rely on such things as prognosticating beetles.
Don't you call my beetles whatever it is you just called them.
Addison, maybe you better get on with the movie.
I think you're right. Close the curtains, please. Today, weather reports from every part of the world can be obtained almost instantly, and they are the basis of modern weather forecasting. Because weather on Earth is affected by conditions above Earth, ray-sun balloons are launched into the atmosphere at stations throughout the world.
Instead of looking for weather signs, they's playing with balloons.
Pressure, temperature, and winds are plotted on map segments, which are joined together to form a large map of simultaneous observations. But a revolution is taking place in forecasting techniques. Electronic computers can analyze data and predict tomorrow's weather map. The frontiers of meteorology have been greatly expanded by the use of TIROS.
That's a big one.
Here you see TIROS 2, 19 inches high, 42 inches in diameter, and weighing approximately 280 pounds.
That Tyros may be big, but he ain't half the beetle Cecil is.
And here is TIROS atop its launch vehicle, about to be rocketed into space.
I ain't seen nothing like that since the time your steel blew up.
Yes, the modern science of meteorology has removed weather forecasting from the realm of superstition and coincidence, enabling me to say with complete confidence, it will not rain tonight.
Well, Granny, what do you think?
I think she better get her car under cover. It's gonna rain in 1 minute.
Granny, has all this been for naught? Hasn't this mass of scientific evidence convinced you that my prediction is the correct one?
Better get a move on.
Can't happen. It just can't.
Well, do you still think your Tyros is better than my Cecil?
I don't know what to think.
Well, come and sit down, and I'll give you a lesson in how to predict the weather.
Jethro! Jethro! Granny wants you to come down to breakfast.
I'm coming, Uncle Jed.
You got caught in the rain last night.
I sure did. Wait down the beach pretty near all night in the pouring rain for that pretty little weather girl. And she never did show up.
I can't see as a blame her.
But she hadn't ought to said it was going to be clear last night.
That wasn't her fault. You got any complaining to do, you call Mr. Addison.
Well, I'm sorry. We tried to do our best. Yes? Well, madam, we were just as surprised as you were. Yes? So sue us. Will you get off my back? Oh, I'm sorry, Chief. Yes, we did come a cropper last night, but you can depend on our predictions from now on. I guarantee it. Today? Well, just a moment. Hello, Chief. All clear today. You can depend on it. How do I know? My beetle isn't kicking. Goodbye. Cecil, you little genius. You're going to make me a better forecaster than Dad ever was. Why, Dad, you should have told me you were a beetle man.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
You see, Duke? It's easy. I just throw this stick out yonder. You pick it up and fetch it back. Okay? But we'll do it again. Go on, boy. Get it. Fetch it, Duke. Fetch it, fetch it. All right, I'll show you. Just once more now. Now you watch. Catch on, Duke? Catch on, boy? Do it once more. Fetch it, Duke. Get it. Come on. Get it. Shucks. You know something, Uncle Jed? That there is a real dumb dog.
Well, I don't think he's so dumb, Jethro. He just learned you how to fetch sticks for him.
But the dog is the one that's supposed to do the fetching. Why, there's a fella down the street that has a dog that fetches sticks for him all day.
Well, next time you want some sticks fetched, go down the street and let that dog fetch them. He just don't care nothing about it.
Top bottle tops running around. Jed, do you want some victuals today?
I do, Granny. I've worked up a right smart appetite fetching sticks for old Duke.
See, Jed, that's the trouble around here. The critters are taking over. Ellie Mae has done made pets out of everything but my pickled turnips. What's we gonna do for victuals?
Hey, I remember something Mr. Drysdale told us when we first moved in here.
What's that?
He said anytime Granny didn't feel like cooking, there was some folks that'd fetch food over to us.
Here in Beverly Hills?
Yes, ma'am. All you gotta do is call them on the telephone and tell them what you want.
Well, doggies, that's mighty neighborly. You recall her name, Jethro?
Let's see. Cater.
We call her first name?
It's a woman. Beverly.
Beverly Caterer?
Must be a widow woman.
They's the best cook, Dad. They have more time.
Well, let's call up the widow and see what she's got cooking today.
Now, just a minute, Jed. I want it made clear that I'm going to do something for her in return.
Oh, naturally. We don't take charity.
Come on, Duke. Let's try it again.
Oh, howdy, Miss Operator. This here is Jed Clampett. I'm wanting to call a widow caterer.
Beverly's a Christian name. I don't rightly know what her late husband was called. Anyway, she's the one that cooks the food and takes it around to folks? Yes, ma'am, that's it. Beverly Caterer. Oh, caterers, is it? More than one? Looks like the widow's got some young'uns to help her.
That's good, Jed. Most times they leave home, just when you...
Well, thank you, ma'am. What was that you saying, Granny?
I was saying that most times the young'uns leave home, just about the time that you're...
Well, howdy to you, Miss Beverly Caterer. This here is Jed Clampett. Sounds like a right friendly woman.
Howdy, Beverly, this here's Granny. I'm a widow myself. And I was just saying to Jed, it's nice when the young'uns stay home to help you. So many times they leave just when you need 'em most.
I'll let you women folks talk about the victuals, but first I just want to say if you ever need a fence mended or a well dug or any heavy work at all, you just call on Jethro and me. Now, here's Granny.
Beverly, what you got on the back of the stove this morning? I don't want to put you to no extra trouble. Huh? Well, me, I'm partial to baked possum, but we'll take jowls or fatback or sowbelly. Any kind of meat will pleasure us considerable. What's that? Bunch of nuts. Well, you can send them along. I'll tell you right now, the critters will get the bulk of them. Now tell me something we can do for you, honey. Do what? Hello? I declare, Jed, I never knowed anybody could turn nasty quicker than her.
I wonder what set her off.
Hard to tell, Jed. A generous woman like her probably gets took advantage of a lot. And tired to boot, I reckon.
Uncle Jed, I can't learn this dumb old dog to fetch his stick.
Well, Duke ain't about to waste his time chasing a piece of wood. He's a hunting dog.
Well, can I take him hunting then? I'd like to see him chase something.
Praise be. That's an idea that might put some fresh meat on our table.
All right, boy. It makes more sense than fetching a stick, especially the Duke.
You want to come along, Granny?
No, I better stay here and guard my kitchen.
Okay. Come on, Duke. Let's get the guns.
Guard your kitchen against who, Granny?
Against Ellie's critters, that's who. They's beginning to take over. Why, I can't hardly... That little rascal learned to open the icebox. Them's the last of my pickle pawpaws. Come back here, you hairy little varmints. Get your paw picking paws off of my pickle pawpaws.
Well, howdy, Miss Beverly. It's me, Jed Clampett. Sounds like you're in the right friendly mood again. Jethro's going out to shoot us some fresh game meat, and the monkey got in the icebox, and Granny's right upset. Now, Beverly, could you spare us a jar of pickled pawpaws? What's that? Why, Miss Cater, I never... Hello? Miss Cater?
Hey, Uncle Jed, see that Miss Cater being a widow, such a good cook and friendly and generous and all? How about you courting her? Get Ellie a new ma, huh?
I don't think so, Jethro. She's got a temper, goes off just like that. And when it does, she turns plumb nasty. Matter of fact, I'm beginning to wonder whether Mr. Cater passed on natural or not.
Just an idea. Come on, dude.
How come you're toting so many guns in that shovel, Jethro?
Granny gave me strict orders not to come back empty-handed. I'm ready for anything that jumps, flies, runs, or digs into the ground.
Good luck, boy.
Oh, gee, thank goodness you're back. I didn't want to disturb you at the meeting, but your wife has been calling frantically.
Oh, that woman gets hysterical over nothing. What's it now?
Well, it seems there's a kangaroo in your backyard.
You see, the slightest little... What? What? A kangaroo? Where did it come from?
Australia. That's the only continent where...
Oh, I know that. How did it get in my backyard?
Well, your wife is rather incoherent, but Ravenswood said it's from the Second National Bank of Melbourne.
Second National Bank. Oh, that's where Gene Sandbloom was transferred to from... That explains his Christmas card.
May I share the humor of the situation, Chief?
Well, I sent him an alligator wallet, so he said he was going to send me a kangaroo pouch.
Kangaroo pouch? On the hoof, as it were. Mr. Sandbloom does have a sense of humor.
Yes, we'll have the zoo pick it up. I'll call Margaret.
Mr. Drysdale's office? Oh, Ravenswood. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Good, I'll tell Mr. Drysdale. Oh, and don't worry about the kangaroo. The zoo will take care of it. Right. Cheerio. Ravenswood has your wife under sedation, and she's resting comfortably.
Oh, good.
Here we are. A bit of mutton and Yorkshire pudding should hit the spot. You may be from down under, but we're all part of the empire. Oh, Brett, the zoo must have already come for you.
Oh, I'm gonna cook up a rabbit stew. Soon as Jethro shoots me one or two, then we'll all sit down to the table and we'll eat and we'll eat.
How's it going, Granny?
Jed, did Jethro leave to go hunting yet?
Yep.
Well, he needn't have bothered. There's a jackrabbit out back that high. Now, you hold on, Jed Clampett. I tell you, I ain't touched a drop. And there is a giant jackrabbit out in our backyard, and it is this high.
Granny, you and me has seen some good-sized jacks in our day, but not 5 foot tall.
Jed, there's a lot of things we never seen back home that we are seeing out here. And that's one of them. A piano playing, icebox opener, paw pilfered ape.
All right, Granny. I'll go take a look at your jackrabbit.
Come on, you can see for yourself. He can jump over this house, I tell you, in one hop.
Whereabouts is he?
I don't know. But sure as I live and breathe, he was sitting right there, 5 foot tall and looking me in the eye.
5 foot tall setting, was he?
Yes, he was. Where did that jackrabbit go?
Well, why don't you look out front? Maybe he hopped over the house, just like you said.
You think I'm talking nonsense, but you'll see, because I'll find him.
What's all shouting about, Granny?
Nothing. Don't tell her, Jed. I don't want her making a pet out of all that meat. Let me go in the kitchen and get out my biggest pot and start peeling taters. Lots of them. Here, Jack. Here, Jack. Here, Jack.
Who's Jack, Paul?
Never mind, Ellie. Just try to keep your critters from pestering Granny. You got her so upset she's got into her jug, and now she's seeing visions.
What kind of visions?
Well, I reckon it's all right to tell you. Granny thinks she seen a 5 foot jackrabbit.
Howdy, Mr. Jackrabbit. The weather's turned off real nice, ain't it? There's some mighty fine clover out there on the lawn if you want to fatten up. I mean, if you're hungry. Just don't you go away. There's somebody I want you to meet. I'll be right back. Jed, come on, running. I found him. Come quick. Dad, I seen him again. The giant jackrabbit.
I bet you did.
He's right out front. Come on, I'll show him to you.
Maybe you better lay down a spell.
No, he'll get away again.
All right, I'll take a look.
You see him, Jed? I lost my glasses. But he must be out there somewhere.
Well, yeah, I see him.
Is he out on the lawn eating clover?
Great big old pink jackrabbit.
Pink!
Now, don't get upset. There's other colors, too. There's a blue one, there's a green one. Here comes one with purple polka dots.
Oh, I wish I could see him.
What's that you say, Mr. Jackrabbit? All right, I'll tell her. He says he thinks you ought to go in and lay down.
Yeah, I think I better had Jed.
Howdy, Miss Jane.
Oh, Jethro! And you've got a wonderful surprise. But why do you look so worried, noble beast?
Because I can't find no good hunting place, that's why. And Granny gave the strict orders to bring home some meat.
Oh, Jethro, food should never be a problem to people of your means. There are markets, supermarkets, caterers.
Uncle Jed called that there Beverly caterer, and he got mean-mouthed something awful.
Mean-mouthed?
Yeah. He says she's the nastiest tempered woman that ever answered a telephone.
Well, Mr. Drysdale shall hear this. The bank has a substantial interest in Beverly caterers. You wait here.
Well, howdy, Beverly. This is Jed Clampett. You're sounding right pleasant again. Now, wait, ma'am. I ain't called to ask for victuals. It's just that Granny's laying down with a right smart headache. And I was wondering whether you could fix her a poultice. Tell her to do what? Well, I don't hardly see how that could help a headache. Now, wait a minute, man. Don't go flying off the handle. I just... Hello? Hello? No two ways about it. That woman has got a temper like a wet hornet.
Hello, Beverly caterers. One moment, please.
Hello. Have you spoken to a Mr. Jed Clampett today? What? Now, just a minute, young lady. What is your name? What do you mean, put and tame? Now, you put Mr. Tinsman on the phone and tell him it's Milburn Drysdale calling. Well, the nastiest tempered young woman I ever spoke to.
Jed, come quick. He's back again. He went outside there. Go look quick, Jed.
Who's that, Granny?
The Giant Jackrabbit.
Oh, him again. All right, where's the jug?
What jug?
The jug that rabbit keeps coming out of. The jug gave you that headache.
I ain't touched the jug. I busted my head running into them curtains.
Yeah, sure. They'll do it all right.
Now, I gotta catch that giant jackrabbit. Where's my shotgun?
Well, Jethro's got it out hunting.
Well, then we gotta catch a snare and put a snare out for him.
Granny, wouldn't you rather lay back down and let me bring you a nice big cup of black coffee?
Now, I'm gonna catch that big giant jackrabbit whether you help me or not, and I don't care.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
All right. Now, you get me a nice big stout rope and put some bait in the snare.
Yeah, it'd take about 24 carrots for a rabbit that size.
Now you're thinking straight.
Yeah. Just took me a while.
Jethro.
A restitution is about to be made.
Yes. Now, give your Uncle Jed a message from
Tell
me.
him that the young woman who was so rude on the telephone will arrive in person to offer her abject apologies.
Yes. And tell Granny she needn't worry about food.
The young lady will also bring with her a truck full of delicious piping hot viands and an assortment of tasty beverages, all of which will be offered at your pleasure.
Yes. Have I anything else to say, Miss Hathaway?
No, Chief, I think you said it all.
That sure is going to make Uncle Jed and Granny happy. Thank you, Mr. Drysdale.
Not at all. Glad to do it.
Jethro? Don't you think you should reward me for my efforts?
Well, all I got with me is a nickel and 2 pennies, but you can have that.
There are other ways for a handsome young man to reward a young lady.
There is?
Yes. Tell me, do you enjoy kissing?
Well, I like to kiss girls.
Well, then, I'm going to close my eyes, and I want you to enjoy yourself. Go ahead, Jethro. Enjoy yourself.
I am.
Get out of here, you shameless vixen!
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Duke. Thank you for the kiss.
Now, let's see. If I was to tie another rope onto the bottom of that limb, pull it down, and then take my loop and put some carrots in it. Howdy, Mr. Jackrabbit. Would you like to step into my kitchen? You ain't gonna get away from me again, I can tell you that. Now, are you gonna come peaceable, or do I have to take you by force? Ooh.
Quieten down, Granny. What's the matter?
you hiding them jugs?
Oh, I'm gonna cook up a rabbit stew, and one giant rabbit will more than do.
Hey, Granny, you don't have to do no cooking. Like I said, that there Beverly Caterer's gonna bring over a whole truckload of viands and beverages.
I ain't depending on nobody with a temper as bad as hers. Besides, I don't need her viands. For the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be eating high on the rabbit.
Well, where'd you get all the rabbits?
One rabbit, Jethro.
One rabbit? He must be a whopper.
Remember those big mountain jacks we used to see back home?
Yeah?
I seen me a jackrabbit that could put a pair of them in his pocket.
In his pocket?
Sure. He stands 5 feet tall and he has a pocket right. You don't believe me, do you?
Oh, yes, I do, Granny.
No, you don't.
Oh, Granny, I sure I do.
No, you don't.
All right, I don't believe you.
How dare you call me a liar?
Mr. Tinsman, do I have to face Mr. Clampett all by myself?
Yes, you do. You're the one who insulted him on the phone. And you're the one he'll expect an apology from.
But he talked like a nut.
Miss Billington, a man as rich as Mr. Clampett may talk like an eccentric, but never like a nut.
I sure hope he'll forgive me.
He'll forgive you. If he's anywhere between 15 and 95, he'll forgive you. I'll take the food round to the kitchen.
Is Mr. Clampett at home?
I'm Jed Clampett. Come right in. This little fella don't say much, but he's right smart.
Mr. Clampett, I'm here to apologize about the way I spoke to you on the telephone earlier today.
Oh, you're, Beverly Caterers.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're a deal younger than I figured. He prettier, too.
Thank you. I'm awfully sorry about losing my temper when you called.
Oh, now, I understand. Woman works hard all day cooking, doing for others. Young'un's hanging on her apron, she gets a mite waspish. And you not having a husband to help.
Yes, that's right. I don't have a husband.
How many young'uns you got?
Young'uns?
Helping you with the cooking and fetching over to your place.
Oh, help. Well, let's see. 7.
7? Well, you must be from our part of the country. Got started young, didn't you? Well, come on. Granny will be wanting to meet you. She's out in the kitchen.
I got you, you big overgrown rascal. Now you're coming into the house to show you to Jed. And then you're going into the stew. That's where you're going.
Oh, that's Mr. Tinsman at the back door. He's my boss.
Come in, come in. I'm Jed Clampett.
A real pleasure, Mr. Clampett. I'm Bill Tinsman. I hope everything has been straightened out and the Beverly Caterers will always be welcome in your home.
Why, you bet you're lying. This is a mighty fine young woman. She says you're her boss.
That is right. I own Beverly Caterers.
What dickens you say? Can you do that out here?
Why, of course. Mr. Drysdale holds a small mortgage, but as soon as that's paid off, she's all mine.
Now, that don't take the ham off the hog.
Now, Jed, you can see I ain't been at no jug.
Now, these folks is Beverly Caterers and Bill Tinsman. These are the ones that does all the cooking.
I hope we can cook for you, Granny.
You can commence with this one. I caught him, now you can cook him. Why, you little varmint, you untied my giant jackrabbit.
Giant Jackrabbit?
Yes, my giant jackrabbit. That's what I wanted you to cook for me. He stands about 5 foot tall, has brown eyes, and a pocket right here. Now, don't you go away. I'll go get him for you.
Granny, wait a minute. We'll be back directly. You all go in the parlor and let the little fella play piano for you.
You say eccentric? I still say nuts.
I say you're right. Let's get out of here.
I can't understand it. He was free. Why should he return?
Something must have frightened him.
I'll say, if he prefers this crate to freedom.
Yes, but what could it have been?
Hello, over there.
Yes, Granny, what is it?
You see anything of a jackrabbit?
No, we haven't.
You won't find any jackrabbits in Beverly Hills, Granny.
I'll telephone the zoo, sir.
I say there's a giant jackrabbit around here someplace, and I'm going to find him if it's the last thing I ever do.
Sure you are, Granny. Now, come in, lay down. I'm going to get that nice Beverly Caters to make a poultice for your head.
Granny, you caught something in your snire.
See, Jed, what did it tell you?
What'd she catch, Ellie?
Jethro.
Hey, Uncle Jed, cut me down! Uncle Jed! He cut me down! Hey, Uncle Jed!
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. And they would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Come along and visit with the Clampett family as they learn the simple pleasures of the hills of Beverly. And that includes the products of your sponsor of the week, the cereals of Kellogg's, Kellogg's of Battle Creek. Corniest flakes anybody makes, Kellogg's.
Hey, Ma, what you want me to do with the sign?
Oh, I don't care, Jethro. You might as well burn it.
Okay, Ma.
In here, take it on outside.
Okay. What's going on, Pearl? How come you brought in your sign?
Oh, Jed, I give up. How can I give music lessons when every time I open my mouth to sing or yodel, 15 dogs jump on me?
That's right, Uncle Jed. Last night when I come in, they had my treat on top of the piano.
That wasn't funny, Jethro.
Well, it made Granny and me laugh.
Ellie Mae give me her word that she'd keep them dogs outside, especially while you was performing.
How they getting in here?
I don't know, but we'll find out. Jethro, you stay here and watch the front door. I'll go watch the cellar door. We know he can't get in the back because Granny's in the kitchen. Earl, you go on in the drawing room and cut loose.
Go get her, gang. There's a bone in it for every one of
More treat again. They come through here?
No, sir.
Go through the cellar neither. All right, go quiet down. Now, quiet down. Jethro will get your maw down off her perch.
Jed,
Get over there.
I've taken all I can stand for. Either you get rid of them dogs or I'm leaving.
Yeah, Pearl, yeah. Now, calm down.
Oh, you ain't gonna get rid of my dog.
Now, Ellie Mae, you let me handle these. Your Aunt Pearl Pearl been set upon by these dogs, and we gotta weed out the vicious ones. Jethro, you commence to hand them to me.
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna handle this, Sully Mae. Here's a mean-looking one, Pearl.
Well, I don't reckon he's one of the mean ones, Jed.
You can keep that one, Ellie. Uh-oh, look what we got here. The ringleader. You ever see such a vicious-looking face?
He ain't exactly a ringleader. He just kind of went along with the mob.
Look at this ornery one here. Don't get too close to this one. Look at him. Guilty as sin. He's praying for mercy.
I don't even remember seeing this one before.
Give me the next killer. How about this mean-looking varmint here, Pearl?
Oh, let them all stay. Just keep them out of the house whilst I'm singing and yodeling.
Well, how'd they get in, Ma?
Well, they seem to come from that direction over there.
Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixieland, I'll take my stand to living. Well, what's everybody staring at me for? I didn't let them dogs in.
Nobody said you did, Granny.
My own kin has turned against me, giving me the evil eye. You want to get shed of me because I'm old and ailing and all crippled up with the rheumatism and the lumbago. Worn out in the service of my kin. Well, you don't have to put up with old Granny anymore. I'm going to throw myself in the cement pond and drown. Then I won't be no more trouble to you. Don't nobody try and stop me. Don't nobody try to stop me. It's better this way. Then Pearl can have everything to herself.
Well, Pearl, you heard her. Reckon you better take over the kitchen.
All right, Jed, I'll get right out there.
You keep out of my kitchen.
Bernie, put me down.
Don't
You don't stay out of my kitchen, I'm going to hit you so hard atop your head, you'll be able to ride half fare.
If that poor old wore-out, sick, crippled little woman ever gets her strength back, we better all look out.
Go get her, gang. There's the usual reward.
Granny, close that door.
Jed, I only opened the door to let in a little fresh air.
And a lot of dogs.
Well, I just can't take Pearl screeching any longer. Sounds like a pine knot in a sawmill.
Miss Drysdale's been complaining, too. Calls the police most every day.
That ain't a bit neighborly, is it?
Mr. Drysdale promised you wouldn't call no more. Now, Granny, you leave them dogs outside.
Give me the police.
Man, I thought that complaint would never come through. How could anyone complain about a thing as beautiful as Pearl's yodeling?
Sarge, you're not well.
Ed, you let him in. I just know it's that nice policeman who's crazy about my yodeling.
I don't think so this morning, Pearl.
Oh, sure it is. Comes by partner every morning about now. Him and that young policeman.
Oh, it is you. Come in. Thank you, Mr. Clampett. Morning, sir.
Morning.
Well, look who's here. Officer Dean.
You can just call me Eddie, ma'am.
Well, effing you'll call me Pearl, Eddie.
It'll be my pleasure, Pearl.
I got a brand new yodel to show you.
Wonderful. Just so we won't disturb the peace.
You looking for Ellie Mae?
Who?
My daughter.
Oh, no, sir. Where is she?
Out by the cement pond?
Pond? Oh, you mean a swimming pool?
Yeah, I reckon you could call it that. Ellie and Jethro swims in it.
I better get out there right away, Mr. Clampett. We've had a lot of reports about people stealing swimming pool water. I mean, pool furniture.
Oh, yeah, you better get right out there and keep your eye on that furniture. You'll find her working with her dogs and cats and birds.
Thank you. Did you say dogs and cats and birds?
Yeah, she's got her dogs and cats to be friends. Now she's working on the cats and birds.
Everybody can be friends if they just try. And you two is friends now. Just remember, Rusty, folks don't eat their friends. You two have a good ride and go show Granny how y'all made up.
That's the best batch of rheumatism medicine I ever did cook up. Yes, sirree. That's first rate. I commenced to seeing birds riding horseback on cats. That's enough tasting.
Hi, Granny.
Oh, Ellie, here, keep the fire going under my steel. I'm going up and rest a while.
Granny, you promised Paul you wouldn't run your steel no more.
Just to make a little rheumatism medicine, in case I wake up one of these bitter cold nights and get a seizure.
Granny, it don't get bitter cold out here.
Jethro read in the newspaper where it's going to get 20 below tonight. Of course, that's in Alaska. But if I wake up and think about it, I might get a seizure.
Ellie Mae!
Down here by the fire.
Ellie Mae, what are you doing? Now, this is illegal. You can get arrested for this.
I can't?
Well, absolutely. Open fires aren't allowed in this area. Here, I'll help you put it out. How am I doing?
Just fine. You got the makings of a first-rate yodeler.
Thank you. Oh, say, I got to get back to the car and check in.
Check in.
On the radio. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, is it all right?
Sure, come on.
Well, I reckon I hadn't better resist an officer of the law.
That's right. Just come along quietly. Remember, I've got a gun. Uncle Jed, Granny, come quick.
What is it, Jethro?
That policeman arrested Ma.
Arrested her?
Yes, sir. He had her by the arm and dragging her out to his police car. I'll go see if he's gone yet.
I wouldn't have called the police if I thought...
Granny, you mean you set the police on Pearl, your own kin?
I reckon I did, Jed. I don't recollect it quite clear. I guess it's because I'm so old and sick and ailing and puny and frail and all crippled up with
All
the
right, now, don't start that again. Granny, I just can't understand you turning on your own kin.
Well, it was just... It was the hot California sun that done it. That's what done it. It softened my poor old brain. You ain't gonna throw me out of the clan, are you, Jed?
Uncle Jed! He ain't took Ma away yet. They still out front.
Maybe it's time to right the wrong you done.
Oh, I will. I will. I'll do anything. Pearl! Pearl! I'm coming, Pearl! I'm coming!
I sure wish I could invite you into the kitchen for some coffee and victuals, but Granny's so mean and cantankerous when it comes to...
Pearl! Forgive me. I'm the one that set the law on you. Please forgive me, Pearl. I'm so ashamed. Forgive me, Pearl. Don't let Jed throw me out of the clan.
You set the law on me?
Oh, I'm low, Pearl. Awful low and mean. Step on me, Pearl. Step on me. Step on me like you would a worm. Tromp on me. Grind your feet on me. Let me get up out of there, Pearl. Mr. Policeman, run over me. I don't deserve to live. Run over me and throw my poor old mean body to the buzzards.
All right, Granny, now that's enough.
But Pearl hasn't forgiven me yet. Mr. Policeman, give your gun to Pearl and let her shoot me.
Oh, Granny, stop that.
Put a curse on me, Pearl.
I forgive you. I forgive you.
But I deserve to be punished, and punished bad. Sing to me, Pearl.
Granny, Pearl done said she forgives you.
Am I taken back to the clan? Am I welcome to the bosom of my family?
I reckon.
Pearl, you are an angel. You can have anything I got anytime. You can have any part of my kitchen. Throw me out of it. Set the dogs on me.
Yes, so take your Granny into the house, please.
Sure, Ma. Did you want her?
No, I didn't want her.
Want me, Pearl?
Oh, dear, so take her in the house.
Come on in the house and want me, Pearl.
I'm sorry, Mr. Policeman, but Granny, you know, she gets worked up every now and then.
I understand.
Now I can invite you in the kitchen to have some victuals and coffee.
Oh, no, thanks. I see my partner coming. We better get moving.
Well, young fella, you find anything missing?
Oh, no, sir. She's got everything. I mean, everything was there. But that is around the pool.
Well, you come back and see us here.
We will. Just keep yodeling.
Bye now.
Bye.
See you when the roads get better.
Bye-bye. It's quite a family, isn't it, Sergeant?
As you young fellas would say, like wow, man.
You know, here they are with all these millions in this big, beautiful mansion. And guess how they heat the water for their swimming pool? How? Well, they got this big, round kind of copper boiler, see? And coming out of the top is this kind of spout. And attached to that is this corkscrew tubing that goes down and leads into a big jar.
Right.
And they keep this fire going under this big boiler.
Officer Kelly.
But imagine how long it would take to
City
heat all...
boy.
Yes, sir?
You have just described a still. A what? A still. No wonder they got so much money. These people are moonshiners.
Pearl, is this bowl big enough? Cause if it ain't, you just say the word and I'll fetch another.
Granny, you don't have to fetch and carry for me.
It's my pleasure. It's an honor to be in the same kitchen with such a good cook as you are. What you making?
My special sweet potato pie.
Did you hear that, Jed? Did you hear what this beautiful cousin of yours is making?
Yeah, I heard, Granny.
Pearl, before I go on to my reward, would you give me the receipt for that pie? I want to make it for the angels up yonder. That is, if they'll take me in after the shameful thing I've done today. Like setting the law on my own kin. A devil got into me, Pearl.
Granny, don't go to bawling. 'Twas no harm done.
But kinfolks should stick together.
That's the truth. Blood's thicker than water.
Did you hear what he said, Pearl? Did you hear what Jed said? That's the wisest thing I ever heard in all my life. Blood is thicker than water.
Granny, I didn't make it up.
But nobody ever said it like you said it, Jed. It makes me proud to belong to your clan. I do belong, don't I, Jed? Oh, bless you. Bless you both. I don't deserve such good kin.
It's pure pleasure to see you all getting along at last.
Reckon it takes a storm to bring out the rainbow.
Did you hear what I said? Pearl, don't strain yourself reaching for anything like that here. Stand on me. Oh, Granny, get off. You don't have to wait on me. But I've got to make up for what I've done to you, Pearl. Order me. Command me. Huh? All right, let me have a couple of pie tins. What else, Pearl? Hand me the flour. What else, Pearl? Well, Granny, maybe you could help me later. Right now, I just would kind of like to be in the kitchen by myself.
I understand. I got some things outside I can tend to.
It's just I want this potato pie to be special good for Eddie. Who? Officer Dean, good-looking policeman.
Oh, I wouldn't get too thick with the law, Pearl. They can be awful nosy.
Oh, Eddie and me's just yodeling acquaintances. So far.
Remember, Pearl, where there's the law, there's trouble. As sure as a goose goes barefoot.
It's a still, all right. There's no question about it.
Well, that doesn't mean they're making moonshine. Maybe it's something harmless.
I'll show you how harmless it is. Come on. Strike a match. Now toss the match in there.
In the water?
Toss it.
Hey, Sarge, we're not going to arrest Ellie Mae for this, are we? I'm sure she's not responsible for it.
I don't think Pearl is either.
Mr. Clampett seemed like such a wonderful man.
It's probably Granny. Anybody who would lie down in front of a police car and say, run over me, has got to be gassed.
Well, maybe Granny doesn't know it's wrong to make that stuff.
That's possible. Pearl says she refuses to give up the custom to the hill.
Well, looks like Pearl was right.
Yeah, and there's Granny's old still to prove it.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Say, Pearl, you seen anything of them two policemen?
Not since they left.
Well, that's just it. They didn't. Their police car's still out front.
Oh, Black Eddie. Oh, I hope he's not so gone on me that he's neglecting his duty.
Oh, here's Granny. Back to help you, Pearl.
Good. Granny, I need your rendering skillet.
I'll see that you get it, Pearl.
Say, I was just telling Pearl, Granny, that police car's still out front. I can't figure it myself, but Pearl seems to understand.
Uh-huh. Granny, did you find the skillet?
Yeah, Pearl.
Well, let me have it.
Sure is heartwarming to see you two. Granny!
What was that loud ringing noise?
Granny, why in the world did you...
I heard the meal gong. It's Middle's...
Oh! Don't touch her. She's tainted.
Tainted?
That sure is a fancy new meal going in me and Skippy's just... What happened? I ain't Pearl.
Granny whumped her, and I reckon she better tell me how come right now.
Young'uns, you know the code of the hills. What is the lowest, meanest, traitorous thing a friend can do to his neighbor?
Tell the revenuers he's got to steal.
Here sits the traitor that done it. She's the one that ain't fit to belong to the clan.
Granny, you promised me you wouldn't make no more moonshine.
I'm making medicine.
You want me all gnarled up and twisted in the grip of my rheumatiz? Is that the thanks I get for working my poor old fingers to the bone?
Yonder comes the law. 2 policemen.
Barricade the door. Up the table. Lay Pearl's body across it and we'll shoot from behind her.
Oh!
Ellie, you get the flag. Jethro, you get the guns. And I'll throw knives at them till you get back.
Nobody do nothing. We ain't gonna fight the law.
We ain't gonna fight. What are we, a clan or a nest of mice?
You heard me. Jethro, you and Ellie take some of that cold water. Bring your ma, too. I'll take care of the law.
Clampett, we'd like to talk to you about that still down by the swimming pool.
Yes, sir. I was feared you'd catch me sooner or later. Well, I'm ready to go with you. I'll make no trouble.
Are you the one who's running it?
Me and me only.
Paul ain't running it. It's me. That's my still, ain't it, Jethro?
No, sir. That's my still. Don't listen to these young'uns. It's my still. Now, come on. Arrest me. Let's get it over with.
Well, that ain't true. If you want to know who that still belongs to, I'll tell you. It's me.
Pearl.
Put the handcuffs on me.
Now, just a darn minute. Ain't nobody gonna take credit for my work except me. And if it's against the law to make a little rheumatism medicine, then take me to the chain gang.
That's my still. That's mine. Here's like we's all going to the chain gang.
Nobody will go anywhere if Granny will promise to stop making rheumatism medicine.
Well, I reckon what I made today will hold me through the winter.
Well, I wouldn't count on that. You see, we accidentally spilled all the evidence into the swimming pool.
Swimming pool? Oh, poor Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
My pet
Just get some coffee to go in, Granny. Looks like we got a drunk duck on our hands.
For one thing, he ain't never gonna be bothered with rheumatiz.
Ellie Mae is the sweetheart of the corn.
Oh, Paul, that's Sissy's star.
I'm in heaven every time she says good morning.
Paul.
There's the sweetheart of the corn in every flake from Kellogg's, waiting to go spooning with you. Oh, so tender and sweet, double good enough to eat. I'm in love with the sweetheart of the corn.
The Beverly Hillbillies has been presented by Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Corniest flakes anybody makes, Kellogg's.
From Kellogg's of Battle Creek.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Wait here, Uncle Jed?
No, Jethro, come on up to Mr. Drysdale's office and say howdy to the folks.
Oh, yes, sir.
Reckon it's all right to leave the truck parked here?
Oh, yes, sir. We got a whole stack of parking tickets.
The dog is. Them Beverly Hills policemen sure are generous.
That's a fact. Seems like every time we park here, they give us another ticket.
I reckon they want to keep us coming back. How many you got?
Well, must be a dozen. Looky here.
Here's a $2 one. This one's for $4. Here's a $5 one. We got a whole stack of these. $10, $15.
No, Jethro. We ought to share our good fortune with other folks. Now, I'll tell you what you do. See them bunch of cars parked up yonder?
Oh, yes, sir.
I want you to take them tickets and put one on every car.
I'll do it. I'll put it under the windshield wiper so the wind won't blow them away.
Good boy. And then meet me up in Mr. Drysdale's office.
Well, Uncle Ted, hadn't we ought to stick around so they'll know who gave them the tickets?
No, Jethro. The joy is in the giving, not being thanked for it.
You know, Chief, there's something quite humorous about Jed Clampett owning the most exclusive dress shop in Beverly Hills.
Exclusive and expensive. I had to buy the house, Renee, in order to acquire this business frontage for him.
It's a great investment.
The first of many that I'll be making for Mr. Clampett.
He is indeed fortunate to have you piloting his ship of finance into the harbor of security.
Harbor of security. Well, that's rather a well-turned phrase.
Thank you, Chief.
And standing at the mouth of that harbor, like a welcoming beacon, is the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills.
A West Coast Statue of Liberty.
Exactly. Oh, by George, I have an idea. On our new bank building, let's have the same words engraved that are on the Statue of Liberty.
Wonderful. Bring me your poor, your...
What? Wait a minute. Is that what it says, bring me your poor?
Yes.
Well, forget it. Forget it.
Howdy there.
Bring me your rich, your Clampetts.
Pardon?
Congratulations, Mr. Clampett. You are now the owner of one of the choicest business properties in Beverly Hills.
I am?
Yes, I bought it for you.
Well, how much did it cost?
Oh, a mere $500,000.
Mr. Drysdale, that's too expensive a present.
No, I bought it for you with your money. Oh. It's an investment for you, Mr. Clampett, a tax shelter. For example, there's a very fine dress shop which you now own.
And the second story is occupied by several doctor's offices, of which you are now the landlord.
It's the kind of property that has tax advantages. You can depreciate it.
Oh, I do.
No. I mean, you can depreciate the value of the building.
You take my word, Mr. Drysdale, I appreciate everything you do for me.
Yes. Would you mind stepping over here, Mr. Clampett, and sign these papers? You have your notary seal?
Indeed, I have. Right here, Chief.
You sign right over here, Mr. Clampett. Right in this line here.
Howdy.
Hello, Jethro.
Oh, Jethro, you dear, sweet, handsome lad. What a pleasant surprise.
Miss Jean, I reckon it was Jethro coming in sudden like that that done it, but you just crimped that piece of paper all out of shape with them fancy pliers.
I guess I did squeeze a bit harder than usual.
Jethro, would you like to sign as a witness?
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Drysdale, I didn't see her do it.
No, I meant witness your uncle's signature. Sign this copy, too, Mr. Clampett.
Your Uncle Chad is now what the government officially designates as a small businessman.
He's big as me. I could eat a turnip off of your head.
Ready, Miss Hathaway?
Yes.
Jethro, I reckon you and me better go on home. You just caused Miss Jane to ruin another piece of paper.
You bought a store in Beverly Hills?
Well, strictly speaking, Mr. Drysdale done the buying, but we own it.
What kind of a store is it?
Well, it's a dress store.
What in tarnation would want with that?
First off, it'll give us all something to keep us busy. And then I thought that Ellie working around a dress store, she might get interested in wearing dresses and acting more like a lady.
Ellie is a lady. She don't need no dress store.
Hey, Uncle Jed, please don't send me out to fetch Ellie no more. Fella can get killed.
What happened?
Well, Ellie and her ape and her bobcat were sitting up in the top of this elm tree. So I climbed up to tell her to put on some shoes that we was going to town. Well, I got thrown 20 feet to the ground, jumped on, scratched, choked, pounded, and pretty near done in all together.
Well, an ape and a bobcat are pretty good fighters.
Yeah, well, that's why I was so mad. They just sit there in the elm tree and watched her whoop me. Whoa!
What do you think, Granny?
Well, I think we better get her washed up and down to the dress store.
What am I supposed to do down to the dress store, Pa?
Well, I figure first we'll all just look around and see what needs to be done. Then we'll pitch in, help wherever we can.
When Ma done her dressmaking, I used to oil the sewing machine. So did Petal easier.
Well, you offered to do that, Jethro.
Ellie Mae can shake out flour sacks and feed sacks and undo the seams so I can wash and iron it and make yard goods.
Well, now, Granny, this being a fancy Beverly Hills dress store, they probably got ready-made yard goods.
It's hard to beat good, stout feed sacks for house dresses if they ain't got too much filler in them.
This don't sound like much fun to me. Jethro, pull over to the curb. I'm gonna jump out and go back home.
Now, young lady, you sit right where you are. Where you ain't gonna feel much like sitting. Jethro, you drive on down to our dress store.
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed.
Welcome home, Mrs. Langwell. How was the continent?
A bore, a dreadful bore. I do hope Renee has designed a gown that will lift my spirits.
She's waiting to show it to you. S'il vous plaît.
Oh, bonjour, Madame Langwell. C'est merveilleux de vous revoir.
Oh, please, Renee, no more French. In Paris, it seems every other person is speaking it.
Maurice, champagne for Madame Langwell.
Immediately.
I've created something perfectly divine for you. Tommy's waiting to show it to you. Entree.
Renee. Renee, it's me. Oh, it makes me look so slender.
I knew you'd like it.
I adore it. Will you have to make any alterations?
Oh, none to speak of. A little here, a little there.
Well, to you, Renee. I must take it with me. How soon can you have it ready?
Oh, in no time at all. Maurice, see that Madame has everything she wishes.
Renee, I don't wish to seem bourgeois, but my husband always scolds me for not asking prices. Do you mind?
Well, it is a little bit unusual, but for you. Now, be prepared for a surprise. The gown is less than $2,000.
I'm robbing you.
But the honor of having you appear in one of my creations is worth a great deal.
Nevertheless, I insist upon paying what the gown is worth.
Well, if it will make Madame happy, just my cost. $2,500.
Thank you, Renee. She's such a dear.
This is as close as I can get, Uncle Jed. The street's parked full of cars.
Looks like somebody's doing a good business.
I hope it's our dress store.
Paul, I don't want to work in no dress store.
Now stop complaining, Ellie. Jethro, you sure we come to the right place?
Yes, sir. This here is the address that was on those papers you signed.
This here is somebody's house.
House Rennie. You're right.
Well, let's go.
Yes, sir. That's a good deal like the name of the lady that Miss Jane said was running a dress store.
If this is a dress store, I'll eat a yard of calico.
Hey, Ma done her dressmaking in the back room of the house. Maybe this here Rennie woman does that, too.
Wouldn't do no harm to ask.
Well, I'll see y'all back home.
Now, wait, Ellie Mae. It was on account of you I went along with buying this place. Now, you're going inside with us, and you're going to behave like a lady.
Hey, in there. Anybody home?
Howdy there. Is this here Renee's dress store?
This is the house of Renee.
That's the name.
Are you her, Renee? No, indeed. Madame Renee is in the fitting room in the rear.
I was right, just like Ma used to do her dressmaking.
Boy, this sure is a pretty parlor.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Go easy, Granny. Looks like that gassed-up cider city folks is so fond of it.
Renee, come quickly.
What
What is it, Mrs. Langwell? Who are these people?
They look like welfare cases.
You go on up and have your fitting. Maurice and I'll deal with these trespassers. Who are you?
Oh, we's Clampetts, ma'am. I'm Jed, it's Granny, Jethro, Ellie Mae.
Maurice, show these people the door.
Oh, no need to put him to that trouble, ma'am. We seen it when we come in. And I don't blame you for being proud of it. It's pretty.
The whole place is pretty, Reenie. But you ought to dump this cider. It's done turned on you.
Well, what do you want? Why are you here?
Oh, pitch in and help any way we can.
Yeah, shake out feed sacks, undo the seams, and
Wash and iron and stitch them together.
Oil the sewing machines and sweep up thread and stuff?
I can do most any kind of carpentry work and heavy toting.
Oh, I see. You're looking for employment. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I have no work of an unskilled nature. If you'll excuse me just a moment.
Do you wish me to telephone the police?
Oh, no. Above all, we must avoid a scene or any kind of notoriety. Just give them some coins and send them away.
I'm afraid we have no silver, madame.
Oh, dear. Don't they make some rather small paper money for such emergencies?
As small as $1?
Really? Do we have any?
I hardly think so.
Oh, I'm afraid they might become unpleasant if we send them away with nothing. I have it. The coffee machine in the back. That may have some coins in it. Go and see.
Will you be safe?
Oh, yes, they're obviously gentle people. Just poor. Maurice has gone to see if he can find some money. We hardly ever have any cash.
Young'uns, you wait out front. I'm sorry business has been so bad, man.
Well, no wonder. There ain't as much as a yard of goods or a spool of thread or a card of buttons for folks to buy.
Well, now, Granny, it takes money to lay in a stock, and she just told us she didn't have none.
Don't you worry, honey. Good times are on their way. Jed here just bought the whole building.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Oh, shucks, wasn't nothing.
He's got 40 million.
Yes, of course.
Well, now, if there's anything you need, I hope you speak up.
Oh, I shall. I shall.
Madame Renee, I'm afraid this is all we were able to scrape together. 7 dimes and 2 nickels.
Oh, I'm embarrassed to say this is all we have, but I want you to take it and buy some food.
How much is it, Jed?
Only 80 cents.
Well, now, don't you be embarrassed, ma'am. You can buy a lot of food for that. Anything special you'd like us to get?
Well, something filling, I suppose.
We'll do it. Now, you keep your chin up. Come on, Granny.
This your girl?
One of my girls, a model.
Your favorite, huh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, she is.
What'd you have to eat today, honey?
Oh, a glass of tomato juice and some watercress. But don't tell Madame Renee. I'm not supposed to eat so much.
Jed Clampett, you can tell that banker Drysdale that he made a sorry business deal for you when he bought this place.
Ah, Granny.
Jethro, I got some ciphering for you. If a place takes in 80 cents a week, how long does it take to take in $500,000?
I'll get a piece of chalk and go to ciphering on the sidewalk.
Never mind, Jethro. Granny, we gotta look on this as a chance to help people. Now look at Ellie Mae here, just busting with health. Think of that poor, scrawny little girl in there, all skin and bone.
You're right, Jed. And she's her favorite. I hate to think what the other girls look like.
Well, let's go out and get 'em a truckload of victuals.
With 80 cents.
We can afford to throw in some of our own. All the blessings have been showered on us.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Uncle Jed. Found a $20 parking ticket on our truck.
See what I mean, Granny? Our cup is running over. Tell you what, Jethro, we'll slip it in with the victuals for Miss Renee. Come on, let's go.
Do you wish your limousine, madame?
No, thank you. I'm only going to the ice cream parlor.
Allow me to accompany you across the street.
The street's parked full of cars again.
He sure ain't trading at our store. That's a cinch.
Everybody grab some. We got a lot to tote in.
Tommy, dear, I'm afraid you're putting on weight. You'd better cut down on those seconds of watercress.
Yes, madame. Ed, she ain't never gonna believe we got all this for 80 cents.
Well, we'll tell her we run into a special sale.
Howdy, Rainey, we's here.
You're back.
You didn't think we was going to run off with your 80 cents?
Done some shopping with it.
Run into a humdinger of a sale.
I told you good times was on the way.
Come on, young'uns, let's stow these victuals out back whilst Granny shows her the dry goods.
No, wait, stop.
Now, Renee, pride is all right, but it won't take the wrinkles out of your belly like taters and cabbage and side meat.
But I can't let you do this.
But, ma'am, I think you're starving young'uns.
Oh, I think I'm going to faint.
Here, take a snort of this. It'll get your blood to going.
Come on along, young'un, and you and your sisters get to peeling and cooking them spuds. First thing you know, you'll flesh out like Ellie here.
I'll help you. What's your name?
Tommy.
Oh, excuse me, young feller. I thought you was a girl. You look a lot like your sister was here before.
Hey, Tommy, you better get out of those fancy pants. Folks is gonna think you're a sissy.
Beats that sour cider all holler, don't it? Drink up, honey. It'll make the world seem rosier right off.
Granny, can I see you a minute?
Excuse me.
They's worse off than we thought, Granny. They ain't even got a kitchen out back. And no bedrooms at all, I can see.
Uncle Jed, Granny. I think it's too late to save this one. She's stiff as a board.
Come on, we gotta save the rest of them.
This'll do it if anything, Ken. Fetch her in, Jethro. There's still color in her cheeks.
Golly, ma'am. I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. Ah, bonjour, Madame Renée. Comment allez-vous? Madame? Madame!
By George, I think the old girl is stoned.
Monsieur Drysdale, mademoiselle.
Êtes-vous malade, madame?
Mais non. My shop was invaded by some strange-looking creatures.
Pink elephants? Purple dragons?
No, they... Ah! There they are!
But these are the Clampetts.
They're the new owners of your dress shop.
And he's taking over right now. Every one of them girls back there is coming to our house to get fattened up.
But I need them. I'm giving a fashion show at 5.
Now, you forget about it, Rainey. We'll mind the store and put on the show.
Mr. Clampett, may I have another snort? Sip of that delicious vintage?
Yes, ma'am. I'd go kind of easy, though. That stuff has got quite a jolt to it.
Is it Mom's?
No, ma'am. Granny.
Quiet, everybody. Now. Quieting down. Now, Miss Renee and her girls is taking a rescue to get fattened up. But you was going to see the show that was promised to you. All right, Ellie Mae. Folks is a-waiting. Shake a leg out here.
By George, she makes a beautiful model.
That's it, honey. Strut real proud.
I taught her that walk and gave her those turns.
The turns might be yours, but those curves are her own.
Now, this is one of Renee's favorite dresses. bid for this?
Bid? Is this an auction?
All right, ladies, let's hear a bid. $12.50. $12.50? Are you out of your cotton picking mind? Very well. 15. Sold for $15.
That's ridiculous.
Now, ladies, it's her money. If she wants to throw it away, that's her business. Next dress, Ellie. Looks like it was made out of a right nice piece of store-bought yard goods. What am I bid for this? $18.50. Sold and don't give her any more rheumatism medicine. All right, let's start the bidding on this dress. Do I hear $3? Comes a real foot stomper. Now, June will be with us before you know it. And I reckon there's more than one of you women that has a daughter that you're looking to get shed up. My dingies. You put her in this when you bring her to that church, and you won't need no shotgun. Ain't that something? The goods under there is slicker than a toad's belly. And that's first-class cheesecloth on top, too. All right, let's hear it. What am I bid for this? I bid you hush up and give somebody else a chance. All right, now let's hear it. What am I bid for this wedding dress?
I'll pay any price if Jethro comes with it.
Sold to Miss Jane. And Jethro will come with it this evening.
Don't worry, Miss Jane. If he's got a date, I'll fetch it to you.
Show's over.
Well, Jethro, we sold every dress in the store. Have you ciphered up how much that amounts to?
Yes, sir. It comes to pretty near $50.
That'll keep Greenie and her girls in victuals for months.
Gives you a warm feeling to help folks in need, don't it?
Yes, sir, Paul.
Hey, Uncle Jed, look, there's another parking ticket on our truck.
Well, young'uns, let that be a lesson to you. The more you give, the more you get.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.